Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I actually wanted to do a double Chanel pearl bag unboxing for you guys. However, one Chanel pearl bag purchase did fall through. Now that bag that I'm talking about is the Chanel satin pearl bag, the one that you see all over Instagram. And I'm going to tell you the story of why I rejected it. It was heartbreaking for me to let go of that bag. But if I'm going to pay premium for it, it needs to be perfect. And I was just shocked. I was just really shocked. I'm also going to do a reveal of the Chanel pearl bag that's in this box. I have used it and I absolutely love it, but I repackaged it up for the purpose of this video. I wanted to share with you how it came and stuff like that. So let's talk about the Chanel satin pearl bag that you see all over Instagram. You know, how I came about to just pass on that bag. So that bag came out, and at the time it was probably about 2 months before my wedding. I just had to turn off social media because I'm like, no, I'm not going to get distracted. You know, I got to concentrate on my wedding. And so my wedding passed, and then I turned back my social media on, and I kept seeing this pearl bag on Instagram, as you do, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. At first I didn't like it, but then it just grew on me and I'm like, oh, it's so gorgeous. I was sort of kicking myself that I didn't buy it. I messaged my sales associates at Chanel Chadstone and at the Flinders Lane boutique. Like, no one had it in stock. And so I went searching on Instagram, Facebook, Vestiaire, eBay, everywhere. And then this girl contacted me. She knew that I was after this bag. She said that she has one available and also her friend might be consider selling her the same bag. And so I thought, okay, that's great. How much do you want for it? Is it brand new? Like, I asked a few questions and she said she wanted $8,300 for it. And given in mind the retail price in Australia was $6,990, so nearly $7,000. She wanted a premium of about $1,310. So I thought, oh, I'll get back to you. I'll have a think about it because it's really out of my budget. I only wanted to spend maybe $500 to $800 on top of retail, and then I sort of got desperate and then I upped my budget from $500 to $800 to $1,000. I messaged her and I said, would you sell it for, you know, $1,000 above retail, like $8,000? And she said she could sell it to me for $8,050. And I said, okay, that's all right. So she said, so which one do you want? I have my one and then my friend's one. Her one didn't come with a receipt. However, her one, she said, was brand new and it still had the sticker on the CC clasp. Or her friend's one, which didn't have the stickers on the CC clasp, but I had the receipt. So which one would I go for? One with a sticker, no receipt, one with no sticker with a receipt. And so I opted to go with her one with a sticker. And then I asked her to take more photos, and she said as she was taking more photos, her mum saw the bag. Her mum said, could she have the bag? And as a good daughter, of course, she goes, yeah, mum, you can have the bag. Okay, well, at least I have a friend's bag to purchase. So I asked a few questions. I said, can you please show me some photos of the clasp, like really crisp, clear photos of the pearls, photos of just everything, just so I can see just absolutely everything. And she took some photos, but they weren't clear. And because it's really hard with the Chanel pearl bag because the pearls are luminous and they're shiny and you can't see all the flaws on the pearls. I kept asking her, is it brand new, never used? You need to assure me that's brand new, never used if I'm going to pay a premium like this on it. And she said, yeah, it's brand new, never used. And then she asked me to pay a deposit just to lock it in because a few people have asked her about this bag. And so I paid a $300 PayPal deposit and I went to inspect the bag and pick it up, pay the rest in cash. So I go there, meet her near her work, and I have my 2 pockets full of cash because they were in 50s. It was bulky and I didn't want to put it in my bag, so I left it in my pockets. And I went to inspect the bag. When I went to inspect the bag, I was just really happy that day. I was just really excited. And then when I opened the box up, I was like, oh my gosh, wow, it's so gorgeous. The pearls are so luminous. And that was only for a split second before I realized the pearls had scuffing, scratches, rubbing, chips on the pearls. And it was on the front of the bag, the sides of the bag, underneath the base of the bag, and on the back of the bag. And I was just gutted because she had told me that the bag was brand new, never used. And not only that, the tip of the clasp, the CC clasp, had like rubbing and scratches on it. Oh my gosh, no, this bag has been used. And she goes, no, it hasn't been used. So I looked at it further. There was food splatter, like tomato sauce from like pasta, 2 or 3 food splatter on the pearls. And I asked her what this is, and she's like, oh, you know, it was like that from the store. It was purchased like that from the store. When I opened the flap, had a look on the inside, because the inside is like satin lined. I've got a Gucci Marmont velvet bag, and on the inside it's got satin lining. When you take things in and out, satin frays over time, and you can see that that bag was starting to fray on the inside. And obviously she had used it, taken things in and out. It had like frayed inside, and I felt like I was being rolled because I paid a deposit. I had cash in my pockets. I don't know if someone could like come out of the bush and like jump me. And she was like lying to me nonstop that this bag was a brand new bag, never used, when I could clearly see that it was a used bag. A little bit of rubbing on maybe 1 or 2 pearls, I wouldn't mind, but this was like at least 50 pearls. This was a used bag, clearly. And then she goes to me, because the chain had tissue paper wrapped around the chain. She goes, see, it's a brand new bag, you know, it's got tissue paper wrapped around the chain. And I was like, so you're saying that I could get any of my used bags, wrap some tissue paper around the chain or the strap, and that makes the used bag brand new again? Like, she's a real good talker. Like, she could talk a way out of anything. It was just heartbreaking. It was just heart-wrenching. And then I said, well, this bag is clearly being used. Is the Chanel pearl bag that you gave to mum the same? Like, can I have that bag instead of this one? She said no, her mum wouldn't want to swap it over. And I said, well, how can your mum tell? They both look pretty much the same anyway. It's the same Chanel pearl bag. It's that one is worn and one could possibly not be that worn. So like, no, she can tell the difference. Like, she knows everything and stuff like that. I'm thinking, yeah, this girl can like talk away out of anything. This Chanel pearl bag that I came to purchase to, you know, inspect, that bag was only 3 months old from the receipt. So I'm thinking, if that bag is 3 months old and it's had so much wear in it already, imagine like all the other Chanel pearl bags on the market. I just found the wear and tear in it quite like shocking. I just was heartbroken, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to have a think about it, because I knew the way that she was talking, she wouldn't give my deposit back. So I went home, had a think about it, and obviously she didn't want to sell me the bag that she gave to her mum. So I had to call up PayPal and file a dispute saying, you know, it was not as described. So I got my money back, thank goodness. And she got so upset with me. She's like, oh, you know, I thought you were going to purchase that bag. I could have given it to you for a better price, like $7,800. I said, well, you should have been clear and honest that this bag was used and that it's got all these markings and stuff on the pearls. And she goes, yeah, but my bag that I gave to my mum had the same scuffing and marks and stuff all over it. That's how I purchased it from the store, which I think was a bunch of BS. But anyway, that's a story of how that pearl bag came about. And yeah, I was gutted, but at the same time, I was very thankful that I didn't purchase that bag, knowing how delicate it is. That bag has some substantial weight to it because, you know, it is like fully encrusted with pearls. As soon as I took the bag out, the pearls have an enamel or like a nail polish smell to it. The pearls are beautiful. I want to say they're glass pearls. The pearls are cheap quality. There was a lot of grooves on each pearl, so it's not like a smooth, round, perfect finish. It's got like grooves around the center of the pearls, and the finish of the pearls is beautiful. It's like a luminous, holographic, really high shine finish on the pearls, but man, they scratch so easily. I went home really gutted, and then I told my friend about it a few days later. So I told her about it, and she said that, oh my gosh, like she was just shocked because she was hunting this Chanel pearl bag as well, and she told me that she had purchased 2. I don't know why she purchased 2. I think one for investment and one just as a backup. Sometimes I buy 2 bags as well, the same thing, because I love it too much. So she bought one off a reseller, and then another bag from another reseller, I think from Australia as well, I don't know, but she purchased 2 Chanel pearl bags. The Chanel pearl bag that I rejected, she purchased that one at a better price, but with PayPal fees and stuff like that, she paid about $8,125, and she thought that was a pretty good deal on it. And, you know, I went home, told her about this pearl bag that I rejected and the reason why, and I had this Japanese receipt, and she was like, oh my gosh, I just purchased one from this reseller with a Japanese receipt. Is it the same bag? And she sent me the photos through of the serial sticker and the number and stuff like that, and it was the same bag. And she goes, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do now? I said, well, trust me, if I'm gonna not like this bag and reject it because of the amount of flaws that it had on it, you're gonna be the same. You're gonna be like, it's not worth the premium that we're paying for it, because we're paying like over $1,000 on top of the retail price. Luckily, the reseller didn't ship it off to her right away, so she was able to cancel that. And then the other pearl bag that she purchased from the other reseller finally arrived, and she noticed that some of the pearls had chips already on it, and that was brand spanking new. They had like not chips, but more like a bit of scuffing and rubbing on it. And so she was able to take that into Chanel, and Chanel were able to send it off to Paris and give her repair. So she's yet to receive it, but from the time they ship it till the time she receives it back, they said it will take about 4 months, but they would repair it for a complimentary, which is fantastic. It's an expensive price to pay for a bag that doesn't take wear and tear very well, and especially when I see other bloggers have that pearl bag on the shelf and they're moving it around, and that sound of the pearls rubbing against the shelf, I just cringe. I'm like, oh no, the pearls are gonna scratch underneath because that pearl bag is so delicate. Now with that failed Chanel pearl bag purchase comes this Chanel pearl bag purchase that comes in this box. So I purchased this Chanel pearl bag about the same time that I purchased the Chanel satin pearl bag. Lucky that bag purchase fell through, because I wouldn't be happy to pay premium for that satin pearl bag because of the wear and tear that was on the bag. For a 3-month-old bag, that's quite unacceptable. The quality was not there, and yeah, so I'm so glad that I actually have this one instead. So I have used this bag in this box, and I have repackaged it up. I wanted to share with you how it came. I also want to share with you where I got it from, how much I paid, and we're going to go over the specs of the bag and so forth. So it comes in this little box, really, really cute. Open the box up, and I have the receipt. It came with really thick bubble wrap on the top and the bottom, so the bag was housed in the middle. It also came wrapped in this bubble wrap, and it also had a little felt protector, and this is the bag in here. I'm so excited. So this is the Chanel pearl bag. Looking at this, can you guys tell what sort of Chanel pearl bag it is? Okay, it comes with this dust bag. I'll open up and reveal it to you. I love it so much, it's so cute. All right, revealing to you. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! Oh, how cute is this? So what I have here, this is the Chanel pearl bag. This was from the Dubai Cruise Collection. It is a runway piece. This one is from 2015. It's fully leather lined, leather interior and leather exterior, with pearls scattered all across the front of the bag and the back. And we've got like a few different sizes of pearls. It's got a good weight to it, really substantial, really good quality, because this was really expensive when this first came out. And I just love that cute little flap detail. It's really cute. It's still got the sticker, got the authenticity card. This one is a 20 series bag, and this one here says that it is made in Italy. It's got burgundy interior, which is gorgeous. I love a burgundy interior on Chanel. It's got one back slip pocket, and that's pretty much the bag. When this pearl bag was released, this bag came in 3 different colors. Came in the black lambskin, gold lambskin, and like a pearly white, like a silvery white lambskin, which is gorgeous. And that one, I'm sure Kat has that actual bag, and also Up Close and Stylish on Instagram has that bag. I've seen one other person on Instagram have this exact bag in this color. I don't really know her name, but if I do, I'll leave her info down below. When this pearl bag was released, this one cost $6,100 US, which was about 9,700 Australian dollars, which was about 4,000 pounds. It's a runway piece. When I compare it to the Chanel satin pearl bag, it's a different quality, it's a different class. It just feels like these are actual glass pearls, whereas the Chanel satin pearl bag, it feels like it's coated with like nail polish or like a varnish. The pearls on this, they're just screwed in, whereas the Chanel satin pearl bag, because I had a look underneath the pearls, it's attached to the satin with a 6-prong silver claw, and I just feel like those pearls could just fall off. If you were to drop that bag, if it just fell off shoulder and fell on the floor, the pearls would be screwed from. I purchased this one from Rakuten, which is like a Japanese eBay. The thing is, you have to pay shipping on top of the price listed, which can be quite pricey. I think I paid about 100 Australian dollars shipping on this, and they don't accept returns. I paid 3,112 Australian dollars. I got, I think it was like 14% cashback. I got $333 cashback via Rakuten, previously known as Ebates. All up, I paid about $2,780 for this. So that came with the authenticity card, it came with the dust bag, and the bag. It's like a really nice collector's piece. I always loved pearls. So I'm really glad to add this bag to my collection. It's really unique and I love it that not many people have this. It's a great, you know, evening bag going out. It'll fit my essentials and I can wear it crossbody. I can see why the Chanel satin pearl bag was so popular. The price point was a lot more attractive than say something like this, given that this one used to retail for $6,100 US, and that's not including taxes on top. And I'm going to do a quick comparison between this Chanel pearly bag with some other bags in my collection. This is the Chanel Classic Walk, black caviar gold hardware. Just a quick side comparison. And then I've got the Gucci Super Mini in gorgeous emerald with the emerald crystals. Gorgeous comparison. How cute. Love this color. It's so beautiful. Then I've got my Chanel mini reissue chevron with aged gold hardware. Really, really cute. Love the chevron on this. It's gorgeous. Such a gorgeous bag. Then I've got my Chanel Square Mini black caviar silver hardware. Love that. And then also a Chanel rectangular mini black caviar aged gold hardware. How cute, right? Oh, I love it. Square Mini so black chevron. Cute. Actually, yeah, very cute. Chanel, another Chanel Square Mini black caviar aged gold hardware. Very cute. Very, very cute. Also got this gorgeous one, Chanel So Black chevron, black hardware in lambskin. Just wanted to share some eye candies with you guys today. As you can see, I've got like a whole bunch of minis. I've got some minis up there as well, but actually the Chanel rectangular mini, black lambskin with classic gold hardware. One of my favorite bags. Absolutely love this. It's gorgeous. Then I've got my Chanel rectangular mini red lambskin with ruthie. I forgot to mention that I purchased this bag for my birthday, and yeah, I just wanted to save it up for my birthday, but I couldn't wait, so I'm just using it before my birthday. So I love to celebrate like the whole month. Also in the next 2 videos, I'm going to share with you what fine jewelry I purchased for my birthday from my favorite fine jewelry houses, Cartier and Van Cleef & Arpels. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and if you haven't done so already, you do enjoy my content, please make sure you subscribe. That's a video on my Chanel pearl bag reveal, and also the story of the Chanel satin pearl bag, why I rejected that bag. I'm quite picky when it comes to my things, so I'm really glad that I found like this really cute bag that's like, you know, not many people have. It's a runway piece. It's like a collector's piece. It's really gorgeous. And as a Chanel lover, Chanel and pearls, like, it's gorgeous. So anyway, that's the end of my video. My question to you is, what are your thoughts on the Chanel pearl bag? This bag and the Chanel satin pearl bag. Which one would you have chosen? Because I wanted to do a double reveal on those 2 bags. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!